wanna be unique. It's my life, I'm living it, and I'll do what I want with it. I wanna be.
Hey journeys, where y'all been? It's Unique and I am back with another video. So today I wanted to come and bring y'all a video about the energy of 2019. Okay, so I'm not sure as to how many of you guys are familiar with numerology, but when you want to aspect the energy of a year, you can see what is the numerical number for that upcoming year. So since it's 2019, you would take 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 9. That's going to give you 12. You split the 1 and the 2 and you add those two numbers together, and that's going to give you a 3. Once you get that number, you have 3, and 3 is going to be the universal number for this year of 2019. This is going to be a year of expression, manifestation, and creation. This is going to be an opportunity for you to tune into your intuition and speak up about the desires and the things that you want in your life. When listening to your inner voice or your inner guidance, you have to take time to be with yourself during this year. So for a lot of people, this is going to be a year of self-care and self-nurturing. This is how you can develop yourself and grow yourself in a way to be aligned with the work that you are destined to do in this world. Now, a lot of people's work come through different things. You can express creatively and manifest your work and whatever it is that you do just by going within and listening to your inner guidance. As long as you're on the right frequency, the universe will always have your back. Number 3, 3 sides. Think of a triangle. You know, the triangle has 3 equal points, 3 equal lines. It represents birth, life, and death. Now, if you guys take a moment to think about a woman when she is with child, right? There will be a point where the woman will go into labor and she will have to birth her baby. All throughout the previous year, she was preparing for this moment, getting ready for this moment through the process of being with child, all of her trimesters. So say that this baby is going to be due 2019. All of the work that she did holding this baby is going to come up to this very moment. Hopefully this mom is going to deliver her baby naturally. In this moment of 2019, the way that we have to take on this year, we have to take on this year in a way that we are going with the flow, but we are not forcing the happenings of the things that's going to happen. Whatever it is that you believe in, it is surrounding you and supporting you. You also have physical manifestations of that within your friends, your family, and your support system, the people that you trust, right? All of those aspects are here to support you. You're not going to go and push and dive your feet into something before it's time. Do not go ahead of yourself this year. When it is the right timing to go for something, you will feel it and you will know within yourself that it is the right timing. This is not a time to push things and force things. You really have to just go with the flow of it all. Now, in the process of a woman giving birth in Western society, it's all about the push, the push, the push, the push. But in more natural births, there's not much of that going on. Everybody else is coming together on the behalf of the mother, and she's working alongside with them and going with the flow of it. And then everything around her, whether that's the universe, God, her guides, her angels, the doula, they are all putting in the work for this very big moment. And when that moment does come, that is when the mother in that point will push out all of the things that she has been working on in 2018, in the beginning of her 2019, to manifest and give birth to the baby. So whatever the baby is in your life, do not rush it. Do not force it. Just go with the flow. Allow the universe to come together on your behalf with this thing. Once you set your intention, let the universe come in on your behalf. Let God come in on your behalf and work it out for you. All you have to do is set your intention in the beginning, and the rest will flow. That's why in this year of 2019, you have to go with the flow. New beginnings are going to be created here. Anything that needs releasing, anything that's not good for you, anything that is not serving your higher purpose, you have to let that go, because 2019 is going to be a period of new beginnings, especially in the springtime. With the spring equinox, that's going to be the true bell of the beginning of the year. Everything is going to be made anew. Right now, we are in a hibernating type phase. Just think of a bear in a cave. Like, we hibernating right now. We're not springing until spring has sprung. That's why I said previously, you have to just go with the flow of it all and not force it. A lot of people set goals for their beginning of their new year in January, and they wonder why it's not going the way that they plan. They get discouraged. They're like, my resolutions and stuff is not working out. It's not working out because technically it's no time to be springing and sprunging anything until the springtime. This time you still need to be taking self-care, self-nurturing, reflecting, spending time alone. All of these things, this is what it is a time for in January. We are just dealing with the remnants of 2018 at this point, and then when spring comes, this is when you can spring. This is when you can manifest. This when all of those things that you have been holding on to and pregnant with, this is when you can bring life to it. 2018, 2017, 2016 has prepared you for this moment. Know that all of the happenings of your life prior to this point has prepared you for the time that is coming up right now. So the energy of 2019 is definitely going to be a transformative one. It's going to make you and break you into somebody who you probably wouldn't have realized a few years ago. This is going to change you in a way of, think about a butterfly. It is a caterpillar at first, and then it goes into its cocoon, and then when spring has sprung, the butterfly will come out. So through all of the challenges and chaos of winter and everything that happens during this season, you see a lot of things as it relates to depression and anxiety, and people are in their funk. Once all of that has passed over, that is when the butterfly will come out and be able to spread its wings. So if you are thinking about the energy of 2019, think about the process of a butterfly and how they transform from the caterpillar in a cocoon to a beautiful butterfly with wings. And you know that they all come in so many different colors, right? So don't look to the next person, and when they come out of their cocoon and they're manifesting their things, don't look at them. Know that your wings are just as beautiful. You can fly just as high. You are able to create and manifest whatever it is that you want to in your own wings, in your own way, and it's going to be okay. There's so many butterflies out there, but all of them are unique. No two butterflies will ever look the same. So you can take that with you for your year of 2019 as well. We are also going to be dealing with very heightened emotions. Now, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but I said that this has been a time for me where I have done a lot of crying, and I had a lot of emotional toils going on with me, and a lot of the emotions that I kept on the inside in previous years are coming back up. Now, this is going to be very key and important that you guys tune in with your emotions this year, as well as acknowledge your feelings this year. These things that you have bottled up from your past and you never addressed, you never acknowledged, you never dealt with, this is going to be the year that you need to be still and come to oneness with yourself. Be mindful, get into a quiet space, and really address those things. You want to be spending more time alone with yourself than you are hanging out, partying, kicking it with people on the phone, on social media. You want to go within. You have to go within, because the moment that you take to spend alone by yourself, that's when you can address the darkness, the shadow side, all of those evils, all of those things that you have built up from your past. that's when you will really be able to address those things when you are by yourself and alone. While you're alone, you can connect with spirit. While you're connecting with spirit, you'll be able to learn new things, discover more, embrace your new, and everything like that. It's going to be so important that you get connected with spirit, because remember, this is also a manifestation year. So as long as you're on the right frequency with spirit, they will work on your behalf with universe to manifest the thing that you have been carrying for so long. I know that y'all is like, you feeling the contractions right now. Your contractions are your challenges. You feeling that right now. You just like, you don't know if it's going to let up. You don't know if you're going to be able to thrive through it, but it's okay. Just get aligned. Get with spirit. Make sure that y'all taking y'all time to pray. Make sure you're taking time to meditate, write, journal, whatever way that you can express. Oh, there you go. Whatever way that it is that you can express those feelings that you feeling, whether you got to go to therapy, whether you got to write it out, talk it out to yourself, whether you got to pray about it, whatever it takes. The moment that you do that, that's when you can receive that balance. So you don't want too much of spirit or too much of ego. You want to have a good balance and duality between the two, right? You want it to be like a give and receive, like so, right? And you want to have those scales that's level, okay? You don't want to be filling your cup so much on this side with ego and not feeling your spirit. You don't want to be feeling your spirit so much and not recognizing the physical body as well. One of these is going to be so important, and it was also one of the lessons that I learned in 2018, that you have to be the master of your life. Be your 100% authentic self, and everything that is for you will be for you. You're gonna have so many divine connections that's gonna come into your life this year. You may have been feeling like you're so alone, you're so left out, you don't have friends, you don't have support or anything like that, and I'm telling you, the connections that you need, the moment that you tap in within with spirit, be your 100% self to your core, that is when all of the divine connections will come into your life. And that could come in the form of a promotion, that can come in the form of you learning new things. It could also be your soulmate or your twin flame, new relationship, new kids. Whatever it is, all those things will come, but you have to get aligned with yourself first. You're gonna be like, okay, wow, like everything is popping here. It's really, really popping. My friends is popping, my connections is popping, my kids is popping. Everything is just popping right now. My business is popping. That's the manifestation portion. So expression, creativity, and manifestation, that is the energy of 2019. You just have to live in that. You have to walk in that, and you have to continue to be faithful and just go with the flow. Do not put your hands in things that you're not ready for. Take time, go with the flow, and whatever moment is meant for those things to come to life for you, you will know, and it's gonna feel right within. Let the past be the past. Embrace your new beginnings. It's okay to let go, because whatever it is that's on the other side that's coming towards you this year, it's gonna feel so much better, and you're gonna feel so much lighter about life, and you're gonna be so free. You're truly going to be all right. Releasing is good. Releasing is freeing. And then you can be able to get up out of that cocoon and spread your wings and fly just like that butterfly. So yeah, guys, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. It was a little different, but I wanted to go ahead and get it and put it out on my channel. This is the energy of 2019. Take whatever it is that connected with you and apply it to your own life. I definitely will be doing so myself. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel led, and I will see you guys on tomorrow for another video. Bye.